All right, Miss Bache-Wiig has a fun science experiment for you to try at home to show the water cycle, right? We talked about the water cycle a little bit in the classroom, and I know you talked about it with Miss Ryan in science class. So we know that water, when it comes from the ground, evaporates up into the sky, condensates so it forms clouds, and then precipitates, right? Rains back down to the ground where the process starts all over again. So I have made my own little water cycle in a bag. So what I did is I took a regular Ziploc bag and I filled it with, this is just water. I added blue food coloring so that you could see it better, but this is just water. Now in the classroom before, we have had dirt and other things. We've just scooped up some dirt from outside and put it in the bottom of the bag. You can do that too. We accidentally, we didn't do it on purpose, grew some grass one year in the classroom because there was grass seed in the dirt. But you can put dirt in the bottom of the bag if you want to see that too. Then what I did was I taped the bag closed just to make sure that it wouldn't leak if it fell, and then I taped it to a window. It's important to tape it to a window that gets sunlight because that is the most important part of the water cycle process, right? So once the sun hits the water that's in the bag, it evaporates, right? And it comes up to the top of the bag. And it forms these little clouds. I mean, they're not actually clouds, but you can see how it sort of makes that cloud shape on there, right? It forms condensation, which you see on the outside of your cup if you're drinking something cold, right? It's called condensation when the water droplets form like that. This is the same thing that happens up in the sky. Water droplets form. Some of them are little teeny tiny and some of them get really big, right? And when the water droplets get really big, if we tap on the bag, we can get them to rain down. That's what happens when a rainstorm happens, right? The big water droplets get so heavy that they fall down from the sky back to the water. That's called precipitation, when the rain falls down like that. Then, if you keep it up for a couple of days, that same water will evaporate back up into the top, and you can tap it back down as rain again. Isn't that kind of cool? So you can make your own water cycle in a bag at home and watch this process happen over and over and over again. Evaporating up from the ground, condensating up at the top in clouds and water droplets, and then precipitating back down to the ground, all with the help of the sun. So all you need for this is just a little water, a baggie, and some sunlight. Send me a picture or a video of your water cycle in a bag when you're done. Good luck!